Hi guys, it has been a while, so I figured that I would do like a, why is it so black right there? I must have slept weird, but I figured I would do like a short video so that I can start preparing for January, because, sorry if that's distracting, because January is when I want to start doing videos once a week. Now, I know that it is going to take a lot out of me because I have a 2-year-old going through potty training, and yeah, my life is just a mess. But I did want to show you these two products. One is, it's from Global Beauty Care, and one is hyaluronic acid facial serum. Now I use this at night, and then in the morning I use the vitamin C facial serum, and I see a big difference in my under eye bags, and I know you guys have seen them a lot. And I wanted to kind of also explain in this video like why I've made this decision. I have a lot of followers. I mean, not like a lot. It's a lot for me. I have 5,000 followers over on Instagram, you know, and some change. And I really want to have that come over to YouTube because I love Instagram and I love the support I get from them, but that it was never my long-term dream. And I thought that maybe you guys might be interested in kind of a series where I go back in time, and no, I was not the best person, and I talk about everything that I went through. I mean, it'll cover everything from my mental health diagnoses, my drug addiction, that stemmed from a very abusive relationship that was forced upon me by my family, and all the shenanigans that we got into. It was basically when I got kicked out of my grandma's house. She's the one that introduced me to him. We'll just call him Jay. Okay, so no, because Jay's gonna come up in a different part of the story. So we'll call him Juice. So my husband Juice, I was introduced to him by my grandma, and when she kicked us out, she made me move in with my estranged mother and stepdad. And he was, you know, a born-again Christian, and forced us the second day we were there. It was like the first night, spent the night, he had to sleep on the couch. The next day, we went to a church to get married. And I even ran, and they still made me do it. Because I didn't want him thrown out on the streets, and that's what they were going to do. And we were in a whole new city, like not just a couple miles down the road. We went from Ohio to Virginia. And because they didn't want him thrown out on the street, I just agreed to do it. And that was one of the worst mistakes in my life. But after that, when I was not comfortable living with them, we actually went back to where we were from in Ohio and moved into a pretty large operation of a meth house, and there was a ton of funny stories from that. Then when I was trying to get away from him, there were a lot of funny stories about how I ran to Virginia, ended up homeless. He followed me there, beat the shit out of me, and then while he was locked up, I ran away to Florida, but I told everyone there I was going back to Ohio, so yeah, he couldn't find me. But then I got extradited and brought back to Ohio, and it was because of the meth house. Okay, so normally after I use those products on my face, I know I'm stopping for a minute, but I will either use Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, which I absolutely love and it smells delicious. Or I will use the milk primer. It's the Hydro Grip. Yeah, so I just kind of want to give you like a summary of all the different things that are going to be coming up, and that recovery is possible. Dealing with your mental health is definitely key in a situation like drug addiction. And I mean, getting help. Everyone feels like there's such a stigma to getting help. And honestly, when I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter, and no, it's not by Juice, it's by the love of my life, I was so excited. And immediately the next day sought help. And immediately after my pregnancy was done, because I had a C-section, and I was put on Percocet, but I was put on like I think either 5 or 10 milligrams a day for like 3 months afterwards. And one morning, it was Sunday, and I could not, my pharmacy was closed, so I couldn't even get them transferred anywhere, and I was so sick, and I realized, hey, I'm getting addicted again, like, I need help. And so I went to this place, and it's called Brightview, and they worked with me because I had a new baby, so it's not like I have to go every single day or anything, but I've been on it for 2 years now, Suboxone, and I'm now weaning down. But I mean, it's the best choice I ever made, and so if you were struggling, I highly suggest it. And I also go to another place for my mental health, and I think because of that, they were a little more lenient on me going to groups at Brightview and everything. But see you in a second. Sorry, I don't like doing my brows online. I don't know what this was, but that's to show you. Anyway, I thought I would talk about something really exciting to me. I saw on Shane Dawson's TikTok that Jeffree Star Cosmetics was having a sale for the Conspiracy palette, and I bought it. I'm so excited. Like, we weren't gonna do Christmas this year for each other, like me and my fiance. Sorry, I burped. And so I still anyway got him this cup from Shutterfly, so shout out Shutterfly. And I put Penny's face all over it, and it says World's Best Dad, and then Penny's birthday. And it was kind of like a Christmas / birthday gift, because his birthday is December 16th, and we're poor, so yeah, we don't have money to give each other's gifts. And when I showed him, so excited that it was $12, because he knows that I waited when it was $50, and I'm like, ugh, and he's like, we can't do that, and I'm like, I know. And like, Sephora's my bitch, because I love Sephora. Like, any makeup I buy online is normally Sephora, but I saw this and $12, and I bought it. I don't know when it's gonna get here. They said 12 days until it's even processed, but I am so excited. So on the topic of that, I thought that we could talk about some other things that I've been watching on YouTube. So Adam McIntyre, when he calls us muckers, love him. Absolutely love him. And then Rich Lux, the way he and Adam are, following the Ethan and Trisha drama, love them. And I am 100% on Ethan's side. I mean, I used to watch Trisha, like, a long time ago when I felt bad for her because of, like, I forget who she was going into it with, but I felt bad. She was on her kitchen floor crying. But I don't feel bad for her in this situation at all. And the fact she's bringing Hila into it when Hila is basically telling Ethan not to talk about them because, her family and whatever, there's no reason to bring her into it. And yeah, that's my little conversation on that. And Hasan Piker getting freaking banned for saying the word that I'm not going to say because I don't want to be banned. Not that I even get money from YouTube, but one day I am going to put it out into the energy. One day I will be able to make videos on YouTube as a job. I actually, well, you guys don't care, but I'm on disability because I have a lot of health issues. I don't know if you can see this right here, but over there, I cracked my head and it was bleeding. And, well, because what happened was I woke up not feeling well, and I guess that was like my sign that I was gonna have a seizure. So I turned on the water in the kitchen to start washing Penny's bottle because she was getting ready to wake up. But then I felt real nauseous. So I came in here to throw up, and I hit my head there and then hit this side of my face on the toilet and had no memory of it. I went to the hospital, woke up, had no idea why I was there. It was like the most scariest thing of my life. It was crazy. And I can't drive now, and yeah, it's a wrap. And I just bought a brand new car. Like, I was so sad about this. Anyway, I'm using Born This Way. Oh, and it's in shade Snow. God, I used a lot. We're just gonna spread that stuff around. And I love Born This Way. I'm also a really big fan of Dior, but it's also really expensive. So these are like the two things I splurge on occasionally, like one or the other. But I accidentally got Dior in a really dark shade, so I kind of only use it as like contour. Sorry, my mirror's down here and I have got to spread this out a little bit. But yeah, so when I am not feeling bougie and I don't have the money, I use LA colors because that's what happens. I also really like this one, but I don't remember who it's from. It just says Bounce. So if you know who this is from, you let me know down below. But yeah, so all the YouTube drama, I love it. I watch it before I go to bed, most generally. And Hasan, I only found because of leftovers, but then I subscribed to his Twitch Prime. And oh my god, you're never gonna believe this. So after I subscribed to his Twitch Prime, somebody gifted me a sub, and I'm like, really? Because it was just insane. But yeah. And if you're trying to follow this makeup tutorial, I used way too much. But I am kind of a full, what do you call it? Full foundation type of gal. Because my under eye bags are so bad. And my skin has really been getting better because I've learned to take care of it. But it used to be horrendous. Like all through school, I had so much acne. It was so bad. And people used to make fun of me, and plus I was a really obese child. I was like 200 pounds in like the 8th grade. And people aren't nice, man. They're not nice. Oh, and Bailey Serum. I love Murder Mystery and Makeup Mondays. And between all of the people that I have mentioned, ooh, Nikki DeMar, she is really the one that got me to start my Instagram, like really focus on it, and follow your dreams, because she said that she dreamed of being a singer. Vitamin, my favorite song. And, you know, she just went for it. And yeah, like her having a twin sister and them doing all those challenges probably helped. I have no friends. I have one friend, and she lives where I grew up. So like, if this is Ohio, she lives up here, and I live way down here. And I have known her since like the 2nd grade, and she's literally one of the best friends you could ever have. Like, she would, at the drop of a dime, if I was in the hospital dying when I'm older, I know that she would be right there to hold my hand. She is such a good person. She came down for Penny's birthday. And I mean, that's a long drive, so like, I don't know. She's just a good friend. But anyway, if she lived down here, we made a video once for YouTube too, but it's really bad, so I'm not even gonna link it, and I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. But I feel like if she lived down here, we would definitely be on YouTube. But she's definitely not a social media person at all. She hates it. So, I don't know. Anyway, Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Now, some of you might not know this. I pierced right here just because when I got my dentures, which I broke those and my glasses when I fell, so they're super glued right now. I gotta get to a dentist ASAP. But right now they're not accepting new patients until after the 1st of January. So that's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, that's the only reason this is pierced. And this I've had done a bunch of times. And my nose is pierced. I don't know if you know that. And yeah, Lip Injection Extreme. I'm trying anything to make my top lip bigger. And I don't know. It says to put it like right on the skin, like above your mouth. But when I do that, I get real red and look like a crazy plastic surgeon gone wrong person. So I don't do that. I just kind of put it on there and then it burns real bad. And then it kind of makes me want one of those peppermint candies. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But yeah, Bailey Syrian. Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Monday. I love her. I fucking love her. And yeah, and her dark history. Because if you watch the one about the bubonic plague, that's just literally happening again. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I know I said I'd come back when I'm done, but I just wanted to tell you about the Sephora Luminizing palette. Now, you can see that I am obsessed with this because 2 of them are gone. The white, the light bronze, the pink, and the dark brown. And there's still like a little bit left of like the really light. I love this. I love this so much, and it makes such a difference on my face. Wait till I'm done. You're not gonna believe it. Oh my god, do you see this? I'm telling you, that palette is everything. Now, once I finish my eyes and put something on my lips, I'll come back, show you my outfit, and show you everything. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I know. I said I was going to show you an outfit. I said I was going to show you everything. But something happened. My significant other made food, and I can smell it, and it smells delicious. So there's the look, and I gotta go eat, because I'm a fat girl at heart. 200 pounds in 8th grade, remember? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me, and thank you for making my dreams come true. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Bye!